Yeah, because I don't see anything else on my DVR that
that we need to
worth
watch.
watching. Yeah,
Okay.
well, there's nothing else on. I wonder when like the shows are coming back on, like Watson. I like
Girl,
Watson.
Bridgerton is coming back on January 29th.
I only watched the first season of Bridgerton, and it was too
This
much.
season is giving Cinderella to me from the trailer that I seen today.
I
I feel
just
like
didn't
you should
like
be
the
able to jump in.
worshiping, all the sleep, like all the sex with the white girl. This, this worshiping this white girl. Like they just always humping and like, all right.
Oh shit! Now it's an Asian girl that they worshiping, I guess.
Is it a black man?
Now it's a white man. It's
I know it's not that deep.
one of the last Bridgerton brothers that's not married. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since they dropped their last season, but this one is giving Cinderella, and I want to be here for it.
I
I
mean,
want to give me hope.
that's your cup of tea, not mine. It don't have to be.
No, but you know
Mhm.
what else I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on our shit, The Gilded Age.
Yes. When is that coming
Yes.
back?
Yes. It's coming out this year and they already renewed for a fourth season already.
Oh
Even though the third
shit!
season dropped.
Euphoria
So
is
I'm ready
coming back
for it.
on.
Exactly.
Did
It's
you
coming
ever get
out this
into
year. We just don't know
Euphoria?
when.
Did you ever get into Euphoria?
I
Now that's what we
didn't.
need to watch.
I didn't.
All right,
Do
that's what we're gonna
you
start
sure I need to
watching.
get into it? Because I got into a few things. Like I got into The Gilded Age
But
because of you.
season one was like, whoa. How many seasons is it? It's 3 seasons already?
And what, Gilded Age?
No, Euphoria. Season one is crazy. By the time they get to season three, I don't know. But I really like season one. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
season three starts in April. So it's only season. Is that right? Wait a minute.
Is it two? I don't know. I know it's like limited, but I know like the cast had like other obligations, which is why it took so long and shit.
One
My
of them
daughter watched the
committed
shit. I didn't watch it.
suicide.
Baby did. She watched it
It's been plagued with problems. Somebody died
in the show.
off the show, like one of the main
Oh
characters.
damn! See, I didn't
And
even
the
know that.
preview that I saw for this third season was like, whoa, we're not in Kansas anymore. But it still looked interesting.
We're not
It's
in
about this
Kansas
girl.
anymore. Toto. We're
Her
not.
name is Rue, and that's Zendaya, and she has a mother, a single mother, and a little sister, and she's
Mhm.
in high school.
You good?
And I need my water.
Get
And
you
you
some
would.
water. Yeah, get you some water. Get you good.
I just had one. Hold on.
What time is it? It's 11:32. I need to go to sleep. I think I'm going to work tomorrow. It still ain't no fucking snow down here.
All right, well, real quick, Euphoria is about this girl named Rue. She's in high school. Hey, Dustin. And you would never think
Hey,
that to look at her would be like to look at me. You would never think that I would be involved in all the shit I was involved in.
right,
And she
right.
is coming home from rehab, and as soon
Yeah,
as she
okay.
get out the car, she just immediately goes to wherever she goes to get her drug. Like she's on like prescriptions and like anything she get her hands on. And is she on like other stuff too? I don't think she's on anything hard. But then like she's got this like her friends at school, and then she's got this like big like this fat girlfriend, and like she like does something like kind of like OnlyFans, but like dominatrix, and she turns into a bad bitch because she was like real heavy, but then she started dressing more sexy, and then she's got this
Okay.
drama queen friend, and she's got this
Uh-huh.
boyfriend. They're always fighting, but she is like they featured her in Vogue because Honey is just
Well, wait.
fierce.
You said it's a teenage girl.
These are all fucking teenagers. It's
Okay, well keep
crazy.
going. Keep going. Though.
It's
Like what?
crazy. We're gonna have to start watching it. And then like this other girl, Sydney Sweeney, she's such a hoe.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
She's such a hoe. Like, oh my god, okay.
But rude.
But
That's
I've been a teenage girl, and I've known
but they're
whores
all really
when I was a
close, and
fucking
they all.
teenager. Like, she's a whore.
I like it because they all accept each other for who they are. Like they just this is who it. This is the squad. Like she's always fighting with her boyfriend. She gonna sleep with somebody's boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like it's just.
Oh yeah, I get it.
She's on drugs. They all accept it. They don't want her to be, but you know they get it. The local drug dealer, his little brother. And she has these fights that she has with her mom. This is one scene. I think this show won awards, mind you. The fights that she has with her mother, they are just like they made me cry one time thinking about my daughter, or just my mother. I forget what I was thinking about. Just these complicated relationships you have with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's deep. It's crazy, but it is deep at the same time.
And it's
But it's a lot of shit going on. I can't even remember the plot, honestly. It'll come back to me. But it's good. It's good, especially the first season.
It sounds interesting. I ain't got nothing else to watch. I watched what the fuck I watched
I tell
Runaway
you,
today.
like I told everybody else, HBO has never failed me. It's not failed me once.
Nah, HBO. I fuck with HBO. Yeah, they gave us Sex in the City, so I fuck with them.
The Sopranos, the Boardwalk Empire,
yes, Oz,
the Gilded Age. What else? It's so much.
The early vampire.
Game of fucking Thrones, the Red Dragon. When is that coming on?
HBO, they do they thug alone.
Yes, they do. Before Netflix, it was HBO.
It was. Hell, before Netflix, I remember going to Redbox, renting out them DVDs and shit. You remember that?
Then they bought Netflix for Redbox.
Right. Like all that shit just happened. It just became a big
conglomerate. Now look at this. I feel like Netflix is about to be like Xfinity, like their own cable. Because they just buy they either bought Warner or Paramount, either one. Because right now it's just a streaming service, but they're starting to do the Super Bowl or the Beyonce Bowl, like live stuff, boxing stuff, comedy stuff.
Right.
I think they need to be a channel. I mean, not a channel, a network, like a cable network.
But which network gonna do it though?
Maybe if they get a catalog, which they did, they just bought somebody's catalog. I don't know if it was Warner Brothers or Paramount. They bought one of the catalogs, which means they can have their own like mini Xfinity. Like they can have channels. They can have local channels. They can have cable channels. They can have movie channels. They can have documentary channels. They already got all of it.
There's gonna be one of them on here listening to your live, taking your idea, girl.
Listen, people used to be laughing at Tubi, and I told them,
I'll tell you, it's one of the most streamed networks
on Tubi there. And people don't realize what they do is they build their bones off of Black movies, the Black audience. Remember the CW, the WB?
Yep.
They build their little audience off of that. All that turned into VH1, Viacom, all of that. Same thing with Tubi.
And I only watch Tubi when I'm trying to laugh and trip.
I like it. These movies now, they don't do it for me. Like the writing is bad, the plot is bad, the acting is bad. You know, it's no more movie stars. I like watching movies from the 90s and the 2000s. Like, I like those kinds of movies.
I love it. Me and my son been watching, like, every time I go home throughout the month, when I get home, me and my son watch, like, different movies from the 90s, like, most of the gangster shit and the street shit. And he been enjoying it, because at first he's like, I don't want to watch this old stuff, but, like, now
my daughter, she loves all our music, our movies, everything. It's just better than the shit they have now. Like,
true. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right.
She loves the music.
What you cooking? Or you still doing your hair product?
No, I'm cleaning up now.
When I be
Clean
trying
up
to
all this
my
mess
screen,
out of
I,
me.
I can, but I can't see you in live time. It keep pausing for some reason.
You said to keep pausing. Maybe it's
Like
my
I can hear you
Wi-Fi.
live right now, but I can't see the video live. The video is. I have to send you a screenshot. Can you hear me? Is it good? See?
Is it better now? Can you see me now? Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can't see, but I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear
Oh.
you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can
you.
you hear me
My
now?
kitchen is
Good.
dead zone. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Good. I'll give it
Now
throwback
I can.
Verizon. Or was that T-Mobile? T-Mobile.
Well, I won't keep you any
Good.
longer. What time is it? 11:30. You gotta go to
No,
bed.
I
Get
had
up
to
to
come
work.
up here to show my love, my support. You know, I love you, Richie. I told you y'all my family. When I be out here on this road by myself, I come kick it with y'all. So I appreciate you. Like
Yeah.
what you do is a lot, and it means a lot to me. And I'm sure a
Thank
lot of other
you.
people. That's why we come here.
Well, I appreciate you too. I appreciate my cash apps.
For
I
sure,
really
man. I'm
do.
always be here. Yes,
Buy me
watching.
some lunch or something.
Even if I don't come up, I'm gonna still be out there supporting and hitting the like. So yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All of y'all. I really do.
Yeah, we're a community. We the bees.
Because I never even planned on being serious with this. I just wanted to come up here and talk some shit. That's all.
But you know what it is though, Richie? It's your light, your personality, your energy, your vibe, what you give off. It's so easy for you to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? So like that
Yeah.
shit like that you gotta cherish because that's what you got.
Thank you.
So I be thanking you because I can be here and feel like I'm with my people. But that's what it
Oh,
is. Cherish that, man, for real.
I need to be reminded of that sometimes.
Oh, you should hear that more than often, because there's your superpower. You know what I'm saying? All us, especially us melanated folks, we all got superpowers. Your
Yeah.
superpower is that you can connect people. That's
Thank you.
powerful.
I think
You
I
make
would be
people.
a good interviewer. What do you think?
I know you make people feel safe with you. So if you want to interview somebody, you can ask them shit, and they're gonna be embarrassed, but because it's you, they're gonna answer the shit.
Because people be telling me all their business. Thank you, Lexi.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying, y'all.
people really be telling
The
me all
family
their
up
business.
here, I love y'all. In the comments, I don't see who coming because I think I'm on like 3 glasses of wine, so I can't even read.
You'll be all right.
I ain't got my glasses on.
Just try to eat the typical.
But for real though, man, Richie, we
Oh,
love
that's
you,
why you
man.
can't see. Because you ain't got no damn glasses on.
I ain't got my. I need to turn the light on and put my glasses on.
Don't do all that. You said you about to go to bed.
I am. It's 11:42.
As soon as I clean up,
I'm
I'm
up to
taking my institute
colleagues.
too.
I'm on a project. You know, usually when I work my projects, I'm by myself. Now they team me up with somebody. When I tell you this shit is like hell on earth, girl.
Oh,
Girl, I'm going through it, but I'm maintaining. And this motherfucker that I already text me, yeah, I'm not coming in tomorrow. And I'm like, nigga, it ain't even snow down here. Like
I would have been like, me neither.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, in the morning, I'm gonna be like, I can't make it.
My buddy did say it was ice out there in Atlanta.
Now it is ice. It is. I haven't been out there to see it, but like when I look out the window on the trees, I can see ice. But I haven't been out there. But
Oh
yeah,
no, I was like, I'm
I'm
scared. I
just going
said,
through. I'm maintaining. I watch you and you
no.
put me through it. So thank you for that. That's what I be thanking you for.
Look, yeah, that ice is dangerous.
That's why I'm
'Cause
not
you
getting
can't
out. And
see.
my kids at the house safe. My daughter went shopping last week, stocked up. Oh, she even cooked some lasagna soup, Richie.
Ah!
I know, right? I was like, you would cook that when I ain't there, but it's cool. It's cool. So they good. My baby's good. I'm good. My mama good. Like shit. Whatever.
Well, that's good. That's all you can ask for.
Exactly. So yeah, we good. So let me get off this live. I love y'all, chat. I love y'all, Richie. I love you, family.
We will see you later.
I'm gonna talk to y'all. Wait, what's today? Sunday. So at the latest, we gonna see you Tuesday, right? Because that's when Salt Lake come on.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool.
yes, yes.
So at the latest, family, I'm gonna see y'all Tuesday. But if not, Richie family, I would love to see y'all tomorrow. Love, man. Good night.
Okay. Good night, mine.
No, you threw that Memphis back in my face. I'm gonna have to start talking to y'all motherfuckers like I'm at work.
Good night,
I'm gonna
mine.
code switch with y'all motherfuckers. Anyway, so I did you adieu for the evening, and I will see you guys at a later time. Good
You
evening.
couldn't take it out if you wanted to, girl. Bye.
It's only because I've been drinking. But if you catch me at work 9 to 5 before the liquor get in there, you'll be like, damn, this bitch gotta be crazy because how the fuck is you this bitch now? And after hours, this the bitch I know. Girl, bye.
See, I
All
got
right, y'all.
fun.
Love.
All right, have fun or as much as you can at work tomorrow. All right, what can we watch? Star is on. Star is crazy though. Let's talk. Oh, the after show came on. We can't watch it. Recap. Kimo Sabi. Q still on? Let's go mess with Q. He up late, ain't he? Or is this old? Is this old? Why can't I flip this? How come we can't hear? We still live? Is you live, boy? Is this old? You don't be on this long, do you? Hold on. Now it's letting me click this, but not this. Why won't it let me click? Okay. Why can't we hear it? Am I doing something wrong?
I want it to win the awards they announced on TV. Right, not the ones behind the scene. Right. You like, they won what? Best penmanship. Girl, they won what?
What y'all talking about?
You think Jessie is winning Best Actress? Let me see. She might.
I'm supposed to be
Baby, I'm
cleaning up.
still gagging. Baby, did y'all hear this girl Jazzy say? I gotta go back to this. That girl Jazzy said, my husband has played as an active player in 3 Super Bowls, 3 rings, 4 Super Bowl appearances, now heading to his 5th. He was
Jazz?
also an active season for the Patriots and currently on injury reserve, having just complete recovery. And then had a nerve to put in the comments that people was lying on her husband. They had the nerve to put the people was lying on her husband. Jazzy down there talking about people was lying on her husband. I had to go back to that, y'all. I had to go back to that.
Hold on, let me fuck with you
That
for
girl
a
said the
second.
people was lying on her husband.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Hey, Richie, we talking about the Oscars. I was on my review. I was eating the girls up because Wendy pissed me off this episode, and then Jazzy up here with that bullshit that she up here talking about, and then I was talking about traders with Carlton, old punk ass. And I have a feeling they're going to do it dirty like that. Oh, I don't want them to do. And I was talking about the awards. Active player means on the current roster, not that they play. Right. Crash dummy. I saw the Rose movie. It was good. I didn't see it. I like her though.
Who hurt me the most? Was it Chelsea or Wendy?
Girl, fuck Wendy. Tired ass. Criminal ass. But yeah. What else?
The two ugliest.
What else before I get up out of here? As someone who worked for what you say? As someone who worked for an NFL club, we would get weekly emails before they were sent out to press about trades or injuries. Theirs would be one of those trades every other email. My God, every other email Darius getting traded. My God. You talking about Darius, the 15-time Super Bowl champion, the 13-time NBA All-Star, Pro Bowl, NFL Pro Bowl, All-Pro. What else you say Darius did? Darius is a World Series. He an All-Star. He a WWE champion. He a WWF champion. He a skateboard. He got 13 gold medals, Pro Bowl MVP, Super Bowl MVP. He didn't beat Tom Brady's record. Child, girl, who's winning the Super Bowl? I want the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl, but I can see the Patriots winning. But I want the Seahawks to win. Did I see? Yeah, I wasn't reading all that. I saw it though. Yeah, I wasn't reading all that. Angel girl, let it go. Angel, you are the worst host of all time. And there's been some bad trips, but Angel, you are the worst host of all time. Let me see. What else? Yeah, that's it. I'm up. I'm like wide awoke. I slept till like almost 11 o'clock. Walked the dog. I was watching Traders. I was in here cleaning up at 8. I got one more episode of Traders to watch. I wasn't watching Married2Med, but I'll do that shit tomorrow. And that's it. I'm gonna lay here until I fall asleep. Baby, it's gonna be cold this week. I'm so glad I work from home. Moments like this, I'll be happy I work from home, but then I was like, oh, I want a snow day. So it's like up in the air. It says, how'd your dog do? So he did good. So the thing is, he had injured his leg a couple of years ago. So when they injured their leg, they put all the weight on the other leg. So when I got that leg repaired, I had to get the other leg repaired. But he was doing fine. He's sore right now because he got out. Baby, CW girl, I barely could get the leash off of him before he took off running in that snow. But he had a ball in the snow. He loved the snow. He don't do the rain, but he loved the snow. So I'm about to actually let him go to the bathroom again, and then he done for the night. But he let us know, baby. He let us know.
We're gonna watch. We're gonna do JBP.
Ain't no walks. My dog been making those outdoor runs real quick. I wish he was like that. It says, I know my job let me get off early this week. It's freaking cold in Chicago, girl. I can imagine. I bet you, baby. Ooh. But it's so crazy because all this week. So last week I don't know if I told y'all, I was getting my glasses and we were talking about the snow. So like all week, the snow been all over the place. Well, for the last couple of days, it's been all up and down over the place. And I'm like, that's what happens when Big Orange fire everybody from the goddamn weather place. We don't know what the totals is going to be. We don't know what the snow was going to do. At 1 minute, I didn't think it was going to snow. Then it snowed. I didn't know how much it was going to snow. I was like, damn, what if we get 19 inches of snow? What if we get 30 inches of snow? What the hell? So it's just a mess. But we got I think on the East Coast, we got a whole bunch of the like we got all three: the slush, the snow, and the ice.
That's really
I miss
good.
working from home. Yes, he did. He can mess everything up. He's random. I started rewatching Beverly Hills from season 1. Just started season 5. I realized I don't like Lisa, and Brandy was a hot mess. V Spencer, do you remember when Brandy slapped Lisa in the face? Lisa Vanderpump in the face? And do you remember when she threw that drink on Jeff Lewis?
She threw a drink on him?
That's all. I'm gonna leave it there. Did y'all see what Nene been having on them, girl? Nene looks a fool in these outfits that she got on for this girl trip.
Whole titty out. Let me comment that. I'm pouring this hair stuff in this jar.
Oh, yeah, it does happen in season 5. Was season 5 Amsterdam? Oh baby, I think season 5 was Amsterdam. Let me see something. It was, yes, babe, V Spencer, baby. When I tell you Amsterdam, when I tell you Kim was eating the girls up. Oh, Nene, she probably has Peristyle in her. Oh, and she had a costume party. I think they had a costume party. Whole titty out, both of them. Those women are afraid to age. They are walking around I don't like no stuff like that.
Sound like no stuff like
Who's singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl? She had an alter ego party. Let me see who's doing the national anthem at the Super Bowl. What Super Bowl is this? What's LX? What Super Bowl number is this? You know, when they start getting to when they start getting to deep like that, Super Bowl 50. Okay. Let me see. Who doing a Super? Let me see. I hope Trump don't. I hope he ain't gonna be there. Pre-game notes. Let me see. This game is a rematch of Super Bowl played 11 years ago. Okay. Halftime show is Bad Bunny. This will be his second appearance since Shakira. Baby, when Shakira and J-Lo did a Super Bowl, that was a good Super Bowl. Okay, here we go. Let me see. So Green Day is leading. I like Green Day. Pop star Charlie Puth will sing the national anthem. Who's that? Brandy Carly, oh, I don't like her, will sing American Beautiful. An R&B singer and daughter of defensive lineman Mike Jones, Coco Jones, will sing Lift Every Voice. I didn't know her daddy was in the NFL. I bet you he was a real football player. Oh, he was a real football player. He had 199 tackles. He had 27.5 sacks, four fumbles. Oh, he's a real football player. Oh. He's a real football player. Who is Charlie Pump? Who was that? Oh. I see you again. Does he have a voice for the national anthem? Yeah, I like Green Day. I was in the store the other day. No, yesterday actually, and they was playing Fall Out Boy. They was playing Paramore. They were playing what's the group? Not it's a white group. Three something. They were playing them. Baby, when I tell you, baby, that took me back. When I tell you Fall Out Boy was my group, And I to this day, I still go off of Paramore. She's engaged to an NBA player. Yeah, yes, CW, a real NBA player too. Yes, and he's actually on the court with the ball in his hand. Yes, yes.
Now, they keep saying that there's stuff going on with the pod. Ooh, this looks good.
Here's how you can make easy takeout meals at home, and today we're making black pepper beef.
Kain tayo.
Start by marinating your beef with cornstarch, soy sauce, shaoxing wine, neutral oil, white pepper, and baking soda for at least 15 minutes. Heat some oil in your wok, give this a quick fry until browned all over, then set aside. In the same wok, fry together onions and bell peppers, followed by garlic and ginger. Then to make the black pepper sauce, combine together unsalted beef stock, soy sauce, oyster sauce, shaoxing wine, sugar, cornstarch, chicken powder, and freshly ground black pepper. Let the sauce simmer until thick, then finally throw in your cooked beef, a drizzle of sesame oil, and stir fry until well coated. Here's how you can make easy takeout meals at home, and today we're making black pepper beef.
Kain tayo.
Good.
Start by marinating your beef with cornstarch, soy sauce, shaoxing wine.
Now, these people keep saying it's all kinds of.
Sutton
beef
Strack,
going on.
a star of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is about to close her cherished Sue Teton store, which opened its doors in September of 2019.
You had a week to come up with this question. I didn't have a week to come up with this question. I really want to know.
Yes, you don't have to tap dance for him, man. The show's done.
You just picked.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update. In this video, I want to go over everything we know about House of the Dragon's upcoming third season. Now that we're right in the middle of the infamous Dance of the Dragons, all of the remaining episodes should be very exciting. As you all know, the destruction and downfall of House Targaryen has already begun.
Yeah.
Larger. Hope you keep it warm. Hey, Krista. I didn't know y'all was in here. Hey. What time is it? Did I miss y'all? I didn't know y'all was in here. She talking to the board. Who, me? That was cute. Ray all day. She don't play and hardly plays. There's my girl Krista. I haven't seen you in so long. Go watch Potomac. Oh my God, I try so hard not to watch it until Tuesday, but I can't stand trash sleep. Why do you wait till Tuesday? Stop in and say hi. If y'all still here, hi. The brand new Brandy to a drink on Eileen. Okay. Brandy was terrible. Hope you're keeping warm up. Are you up late? I miss my girl. Larger, which other kids ain't got school tomorrow? All right, let me find us something to look at while I clean up. Not a pod. No, what is this? This guy right here.
Elevated podcast and all of his co-hosts on and off the pod.
The 26th.
Dang, I ain't have to get on my ass like that on that ice video. I was just trying to show your boy some love. Every time I get on his ass pods, y'all be like, oh yeah, he deserves it. And then everybody else, I get on their ass like, damn, you too hard on them. And then I start trying to show love to the nigga. And now I'm too soft. And I gotta form a show and all kinds of junk. What? What? But anywho, so I just got through watching today's episode of the JBP. The title was Company Tardy Policy. And like usual, Joe decided to blame us for what's happening behind the scenes at his job. for how his co-hosts feel or for how his hires feel on the show. Talking about he doesn't care that Mona's late because she is a new hire. She stays a gazillion miles away. He's trying to give her the lady, not necessarily leniency, but for lack of a better word, that's what it is. And he's telling us that we need to suck it up and we need to shut the fuck up and give her.
So Queen Flip said he quitting? Do people just be making shit up?
What's good, Elevators? It's your boy Elevation here with another episode of the JBP Elevated, where we speak.
Lexi, do you want to watch one of the pod? Let's see. Let me see what he's saying.
Speak on the Joe Budden podcast and all of his co-hosts on and off the pod. Dang, man, say it ain't so. As soon as I hit Patreon today, I wasn't anticipating it, but a BTS came out. It was only like 35 minutes long. So I was like, all right, I got time to kill. Click play. You see Ian, you see Flip right off the bat. So you're about to quit? What? I already knew Flip was alluding to leaving and that he had other things lined up, but this seemed a little more serious than normal. And then, as per usual, I'm scrolling through the comments, and damn near every other comment is saying, dang, Flip, salute to what you brought to the JBP. If Flip is leaving, I'm canceling my Patreon. Y'all better not be firing Flip, so on and so forth. I'm like, damn, this shit is real. And then they're talking about the trailer was dope. I'm like, what trailer? I go to Flip's page. He has a trailer for his 7-week trip. Flip with Trip or Trip with Flip. I'm like, okay. And then you see Jim Jones. He makes a cameo. He has cameos from other people. And then I see him bring up his chat and Ian Dunlap's name comes up, telling people, of course, to go to Red Panda. And then at the end of the trailer, I see Red Panda Academy. Now, as much as I say I speak to Mark, if y'all think I say that a lot, I had to stop how often I speak to Ian. If you think this is the only pot that Ian has his hands in, having to deal with content and having to deal with behind the scenes, you're sadly mistaken. But this is the first time.
All right, so Lexi, are you here? We can look at this just came out. I was trying to listen to it. It's not really nothing to listen to. They're not talking about anything worth even reading the description about. But I didn't see this. They do have a behind the scenes, and they have the ASAP Rocky episode. Where's that? So we got the ASAP Rocky one, the behind the scenes. Oh no, this is locked. I guess you gotta pay more for that. I'm not paying for that. I already paid $10. What the fuck would I want to buy? Cool the fuck out. No, we can watch the reviews of the pods are good. Okay, so let us find a good review and then go watch the one to talk about. I'm not paying to watch ASAP Rocky. I'm just not. There's another guy. I haven't seen him in a while. I think his name is The Stop. Let's look and see, because this guy elevated. He flip flops a lot. I don't really care for him. I think the other guy name is to stop. It's over. Oh yeah, she did comment that on somebody's page that her time is almost up. All right, so let's see. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Oh, okay. I almost made a mistake. Oh, wait. Can't even see it.
What she says is Mona says her time on the Joe Budden podcast is coming to an end. Yeah, what you see here is a screenshot of Mona leaving a comment responding to a fan of the show, Genevieve. And what she says is not good for those of you who like Mona on the show. So this fan was saying, I can't stand Mona's voice. What does she take before the show? Oh my God. At first it was funny, but now it's extremely obnoxious to listen to. I have to fast forward when she's talking. I thought Flip was bad, but now I prefer the Friday pods or when it's just a regular guy pod. Please wrap this up, Mona. Don't call me white girl. Mona says it's almost over. Stay down. Heart emoji. So shout out to Jenny V for putting this on my radar. Now, this is very keen insights into how Mona may be feeling about being on the Joe Budden podcast. I think initially she was always skeptical of this whole thing. Reports that I've heard, people telling me that they've been to her comedy show, her saying that she doesn't really want to be on the show, but she's going to end up being on the show because that's just what, they want to happen. And then she was on other podcasts saying like she didn't really want it to happen.
I'm just the kind of person like when shit gets serious, usually I might like back up a little bit. But like they was for real. So it just was like happening like before I knew it was happening. Because honestly, like even though I was like, all right, I'll do it. I'm like, it's not going to really, that shit started. They wasn't playing with a bitch. I'm talking about like, they was on some shit like, no, come this week.
So this whole time, she did not feel like it was going to work out on the Joe Budden podcast. Well, now reality is playing out the way she thought it would. I mean, I think she thinks that the members of the show are immature. They're not open. And she's getting firsthand to what the limitations of being on the Joe Budden podcast are. Sure, it allows you to grow your platform. Sure, it allows you to be seen by a large sector of the community, which you may want to be seen by. But if you don't have the proper etiquette, and by etiquette, I mean just, allowing other people to speak on air, allowing other people to get their stuff off, and also researching, then it's really not going to work out. The last few episodes have been a testament to this. I just have to play the clip so y'all see what I mean.
Which y'all think is more common, not eating or eating?
Hold up, Mona.
To some of y'all, I feel like I can't say certain. Y'all not going to talk about certain. Y'all stop.
It's inconveniently large, I would imagine.
You know what I think the difference is, y'all?
Let me tell you.
You
see me talking about to get up, nigga, walking around.
One thing that we have to say, Mona isn't like, I think she's trash on the Joe Budden podcast. I think she's one of those people that are in a system that is not designed to help her shine, and she's too rash and bold to stifle her voice. So unlike a Melissa Ford, she's not going to be quiet just because you tell her to be quiet. If she's quiet, it's because she just gave up on herself, but she's not in that stage yet. And I think the signs of frustration are either a good or a bad thing. I think it's good in the sense that, she's realizing that it's not a good fit. It's bad in the sense that now Joe Budden has to deal with another disgruntled co-host who he has to manage her exit. As to what this means, I think she really does want to go. I think Don't Call Me White Girl wants to leave. I believe this is a trial contract. I think Joe thought it would pan out better, but all we see are mixed results. And listen, if it was just creative differences, I think it could be manageable. But the fact that it's also habitual lateness and chronic lateness, I don't see how both of those things can be managed together. So if you see Flip, he was late, but not like this level of late. And he actually did show some malleability when it came to acquiescing to the podcast demands. He would often get quiet on certain subjects or allow other people to take off. Whereas Mona, I don't know, she just doesn't seem to be as receptive to feedback. Or maybe Joe is having a tough time relating to a woman. That's right. Maybe Joe is not that good at relaying what he needs in a professional relationship with a woman. That might be harsh. That's the only thing I can see. It's at this time that we have to say, maybe the Joe Budden podcast needs a producer that can observe the show, that is able to speak to people on a unbiased level and help them get better, because I don't think Joe can have those conversations. I don't think Joe is capable of those conversations. I think he likes to do too much of the stuff on air, which I love. It makes for great entertainment. It can also create mixed signals for people on air. Like, is this guy really giving me advice? Is this how he feels? As to where we go moving forward, I know the news cycle is going to pick up real soon. First, we got the J. Cole album dropping. Then we got the Grammys. And we also have the Super Bowl. So that means that the cycle might help save the show that is off to a dry spell for the start of the new year. Here's the thing. I don't know if Mona's necessarily going to help, because if Mona's still talking over everybody, being verbose, coming late, then that doesn't help the chemistry of the show, which is probably shoddy. If I'm Ish, Ice, Flip, and other people, I'm like, damn, you come into the show late and you doing as you please. And here comes Joe getting on our case about what we should be doing. Yet you're getting away with murder while we have to adhere to strict rules and all of this other stuff. But let me know what you think. Once again, this comment is from Instagram. This was Don't Call Me White Girl. She's saying it's almost over. Stay down. This could be taken a litany of ways, but the reason I decided to report on it is because she has been telling us she is not rocking with being on the show. This isn't a Melissa Ford situation where she was there and she knew she had to make it work. So she was willing to sacrifice her dignity at times to keep that paycheck coming out. This is a situation where Don't Call Me White Girl is probably saying, yo, I think I can have more free time. I think I can take the profile of the Joe Budden podcast, what I did get, and write it out and get paid more and leave the show. So we'll see how long her contract is. I do believe this was a series of trial runs, and eventually the trial runs will end, and I think they will part their ways. Okay, y'all, leave it in the comments. Do you feel like this is much ado about nothing? I don't think so, like I've laid down in this video. Do you want Mona to stay on the show? Because I feel like there's Mona fans that don't even like her being on the Joe Budden podcast. Like, they're like, man, you better without these dudes. You better being on your own show. I enjoy you much more on the Don't Call Me White Girl Mona pod versus what you are on the Joe Budden podcast, where you're constricted. And she has the most successful podcast on the show. Flip the Network, Flip the Script. That was a successful pod, but Flip no longer does it. I think that maybe could compete with Mona or Don't Call Me White Girl, but I don't know if Flip's pod, if it dropped today, if it would make any waves. As of now, Mona is second in command, and her pod probably would do way better than the Mark Lamont Hill pod. I don't know what it is about Mona. She just strikes a chord with her audience. She comes off as more authentic than, let's say, someone like Mark or Joe, where it always feels like there's some type of agenda. Like, there used to be a time where Joe Budden used to speak, and it didn't feel like there was an agenda in his voice. Now, years into the industry, it does feel like when every time Joe has a talking point, like he's trying to do something, whether it be entertain, it just doesn't feel like the same level of authenticity. The same thing happened to Charlemagne. The same thing happens to a lot of these podcasters as they dive deeper into the industry. And I don't think that's the case with Don't Call Me White Girl, which is why I believe she finds success. But maybe the JBP is starting to change her in that regard. All right, y'all, that's my video for now. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. And we got some seriously fun stuff coming soon. This is Danny from The Stop. Peace.
I'm trying to find which episode we're gonna watch.
Welcome to Watch What Crappens. To get our videos as soon as they're released instead of waiting for a week, head over to our Patreon. That's also where you'll find our bonus episodes and our Discord community. We love you guys.
It was last week's. All right, I'm gonna have to drop YouTube if we're watching a pod episode. I don't really see anything on YouTube to watch. Oh, Joe Budden's girl goes off.
We're just having conversation. Joe and I met on Instagram.
He slid in my DM. No, I'm getting snowed in with my kids if we have snow down here, which I doubt that we will. It's gonna be some nonsense. But you know, Pod Wives is coming back very soon. I promise, like very, very, very soon. Promise. Well, obviously we met in person after the DMs, but yeah, no, he slid in my DM. I tell that story a lot. He was in there trying to act like calm and cool, like he wasn't interested. Like he was in there trying to respond to food. I posted at the turkey leg hut and he was like, man, I miss that place. Boy, you want this or what? What's up? We are moving in together. He just kept responding to my food posts. And I'm like, bro, what's up? Like every time I posted food, he would respond to my food. He would like pictures or whatever, but it was only about food. I'm like, this fat motherfucker, like, hello? And then eventually, you know. Listen, doing Pod Wives was a lot of fun, but people clipped up so much stuff and said so many things that were not true that it was like, what? Like there was something going around saying that Joe likes to watch me with other men and record. It went so bad. My brother was sending it to me. My kids were like, Mom, what the hell? I'm like, I have no idea. Like, it was bad. So it was like things like that where they clip it and just put whatever caption on it that they want. So now sometimes if you look in the comments and it says something like, oh, Joe's a cook, that's what they're talking about, which is like so far from the truth that nobody said anything like that. People are weird. And I guess it comes with the territory when you put yourself out there like that. They're going to do these things, but you would think that, hey, clip it up. Cool. But you clipping it up and lying. That's the shit that's kind of... But it was fun. And it actually worked. It was like therapy.
She's kind of fucking boring.
I'm ready.
Oh, brother, what's good, people? It's your boy, The Kitchen. Now, what you just watched there was a clip from an IG live that took place yesterday afternoon. And if you guys don't know this woman right here, that is Joe Button's girl, Sade. Now, Sade would go on to talk about, obviously, Joe Button, what she's doing in preparation to move to New Jersey from Texas, what she's doing for the rest of her day. You know, shit that doesn't really matter in retrospect. Like, she's getting her nails done, getting her hair done and shit, charging her car, like shit that no one cares about. Like, let's be real here. But then she would go on to talk about Podwives, yes. And she would go on to say that she actually enjoyed the experience of Podwives, but the thing that she didn't like was the narratives that spread online, aka the lies, that were in fact going around by not only her and Joe, but their relationship as a whole. And she would go on to say that these clips that would go viral of Joe talking about how he likes to watch his girl flirt with other men would go viral online, and they would be sent to people closest to her, like her kids, the father of her kids, family and friends. And she would actually go on to say that she didn't like that aspect of it. And that's quite funny as well, because it isn't just Sade that felt that way on Podwives, because as each episode went live, a different relationship dynamic would go on to change. Not only for the relationships in question, but how the fans actually feel about said person in the relationship. And one of the best examples I can give you is Kino and Edith. Because in this clip you're about to see, this would be the very thing that the fans would dislike about Kino.
Sensual, soft.
Yeah, you do.
But I prefer...
Y'all should sound like an obstacle course.
Or ski mask on.
Fucking Squid Games.
Yeah. You have like narratives and stuff? Do you have a role play? Have we role played before?
No.
We done did some wild shit, though.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done or said?
Oh, sad. I mean, I don't even know.
There is no filter in saying things.
There's no
Really?
filter.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this before. I mean, if I'm hitting it, I'd be like,
Let's see, maybe we can watch this episode.
I ain't gonna lie, that's that turtle head walk.
Yeah,
that's that.
I told y'all.
It's right there.
I'm not allowed to say doo-doo because I have ovaries.
I didn't know that was the. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, he told us.
I think you can say doodoo.
Doodoo or
Thank
dookie.
you.
You're welcome.
He doesn't.
This you turned off by a lot. Certain things turned.
Yeah, I don't want to see no pretty woman talking about my dookie and my doo-doo.
I never talked about anything related to me. I was talking about Mark's dookie. But whatever.
Because I was in the bathroom 45 minutes ago and Jill sent me the eyeballs like, hurry up, back to set. And I was just saying, now that we're starting, I could have wiped.
Well, that's what caused the confusion on the
At least
set.
you're not on the white couch.
But he was.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I sent you the eyes 20 minutes ago. You hit me back and said, yo, I got to wipe. Which I was a little lost with you, my man, so I don't care. So then you came, so then you wiped, right?
No, he didn't wipe.
I decided to be professional.
Then
He know how you get, so he just hurried.
I hurried back and said, it's a nice chair.
He wiped. He told me he was
didn't
wiping.
wipe.
He wiped. He came back. I go outside. I come back. Mark is gone again. There's no way I think he went to the bathroom. So I say every time I'm about to start, Mark is gone, and y'all say he went to wipe. I said that's a lie.
Pee before I do. Dog.
You did you did number 3. Good old number 3.
You ain't give enough time to get all the brown out. Yo, this is the queen. Couple of swipes in there.
Exactly.
He might have left a little brown.
What's good, people? It's your boy, The Kitchen. Now, yes, what you just listened to was really a clip from the latest episode of the JBP. And this is one of the many, many problems that I have with the show. One reason being, they don't have anything to talk about. And it's been this way for quite some months now. And I've tried to brush it off as, hey, maybe it's, the winter blues. Maybe they're dealing with something personally. Maybe they're trying something new out. But it's been like this, as I said, for months. And there's been no signs of improvement. Not only with the show in general, but with the boring performances from the people from that couch. Just like Ish, Imani, Joe, even Ice. All these guys are not performing to the best of their abilities. And it's not just me that's saying this. Everybody is saying this online. The Reddits, the Facebooks, the Twitters of the world, they're all saying this. It's not just me. And now I'm low-key having a problem with Mona. Yes. Mona, don't call me white girl. At the beginning, when she joined in August, I actually liked her. I was a bit iffy about her during the start because I didn't really know of her like that. I mean, I'd seen clips of her go viral and stuff, but I didn't know she'd be a great fit for the JBP. But as the weeks went along, I loved her. And it's not just me that loved her. Everybody loved her because she brought something new. She brought something fresh to the JBP. But I'm not going to lie to you. While being a comedian is great for a podcast like this, there's also a downside to it where it honestly seems like Mona is just talking to talk at this point. It seems like she wants to make a joke out of every single situation. And it even comes off as insensitive sometimes when they bring up certain topics that aren't as, fun. When it comes to people that sadly pass away, when it comes to political conversations, when it came to the woman that sadly died, that got shot in the head by ICE while she was driving. Mona tried to fit a joke in there, and I'm like, I don't know if you should do that, Mona. Chill. We can joke later. We don't need a comedic bit right now. This is a very serious conversation. It honestly feels like she uses the pod to test her, I guess, comedy skills out. You know how comedians, before they do their big special, they obviously go to different comedy clubs and test out their jokes to see which jokes hit and which jokes don't. I feel like that's what Mona does every week on the JBP. She just throws jokes out there, and if they're funny, she'll take them and use them from when she's not on the JBP, for when she gets bookings. That's what it feels like. And honestly, I may be the only one that feels this way, and I'm completely fine with feeling that way. But even as of late, it seems like these guys are low-key tired of Mona, from the talking too much, from the jokes that aren't funny, to the constant interruptions when the guys are having a conversation. It just seems like these guys are tired of her. And it definitely showed in this episode where these guys blatantly ignored her. And if you guys didn't see that clip, There is.
All right, we gotta watch that episode.
Knowing that I'm not trying to be like seen in that realm. Like,
How do you saying?
How do they know you
He's trying not to say I'll beat you niggas the fuck up, so it's like a round and around merry-go-round.
Oh shit! All right,
do it with the body, man.
You say niggas is ratting when they see you out.
No. I'm saying someone has ratted to Joe. Let me just be specific.
Whoa, okay.
Let's just FaceTime him.
Really ratting.
Let's just call
I don't
him.
care. Yeah, niggas ratting on me. I'm ratting back. Yeah.
How is it ratting though? That's
Nigga, you said, "Oh my god."
Should we just call a nigga?
Not the king of rats.
Should we just call this nigga? Since we know it's
No, I'm going in right after this shit. Tell him.
God.
So it's like a spot.
The left coming out tonight.
When you're finished,
Oh, boy,
can I tell the TikTok story?
The left
Can
is
I tell the TikTok story?
Oh yeah.
Listen, so
leave that left.
I
I'm
was
good.
on.
Sure.
I'm good.
You was a backup? Seriously?
I'm good. Don't worry, guys.
They be ignoring.
I
Well, I mean, they be.
Oh wait, we again? No,
They
my
be
bad.
ignoring the
My
fuck
bad,
out of
Mona. Go ahead. Mona.
Mona be like, you guys.
It's only because I got titties. Wait till I transition.
Can
Watch how these niggas- when I walk in this motherfucker with 11 inches of dick, watch how these niggas talk to me then. Because if y'all think he manly aggressive, wait till I grab
Yo.
Joe's skinny ass by his shirt.
Mona, what's gonna be your transition name?
Maurice,
What's your haircut, Gibby?
I'm gonna have a little fade with the curly top, with the little fade in the back. And I'm gonna get color contacts like Ish.
Oh, that's dope.
Let me ask you.
You still gonna do that?
You gonna just go by 11 inches?
I'm gonna be a little bit. Yes, why wouldn't I? I'm starting off big. Anyway, I have a funny story about Manny on TikTok. So
How do you guys feel about this? Not just Mona, but the pod overall. How do you guys feel about the JBP in 2026? Do you guys feel like it's gonna be better in 2025? Because at this point, it's not looking like it. Joe's even talked about increasing the prices. He said this last year, the tail end of last year. He said, "Yo, 2026, I'm increasing the prices now after what we're getting, or lack of what we're getting performance-wise. Yeah, I'll unsubscribe to my Patreon with the quickness. Not gonna hold you because it's just not entertaining. And while 2025 was great with the prize pick commercials, the New York Times article, the Rolling Stone article, the viral moments, it seems like these guys need to step it up. Because Joe likes to talk about how he's number one in the hip-hop media space and how everybody is behind him. He's going to have to back it up for the second year in a row. Not going to hold you. But like I said, let me know how you guys feel about this.
I told you. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Marlo's giving Storm. Marlo's giving Fashion. Leave Marlo alone. Oh, Angel. I'll put that in the magazines. Oh no. What is this? I guess.
We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator. We don't take an oath to an individual. We take an oath to the Constitution, and we take an oath to the idea that it's America, and we're willing to die to protect it. Every soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, Guardian, and Coast Guardsman, each of us commits our very life to protect and defend that document, regardless of personal price.
That real?
We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator, and we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator. We don't.
That's what we need, the military. Like somebody gotta step in. I gotta drop pizza. Didn't even recognize Marlo.